Hi friends, long time no vlog, but I'm back and I'm headed to Costa Rica today. I'm going to a wedding of a friend of mine and I'm really excited, so let's go! Okay, so leaving Chicago for this trip was a bit chaotic because my flight was delayed several hours and I actually missed my connecting flight in Panama and had to stay the night there. Thankfully, I actually ran into a couple other wedding guests in Panama. Shout out to Nick and Jared. And we ended up staying in the same hotel for a whopping 5 hours before heading back to the airport. We made it on the flight and got into San Jose in the early morning, but we still had to get to La Fortuna where the wedding was. So we picked up the rental car and started the 3-hour drive north. The roads basically went up through the mountains, and so there was a lot of twisting turns and fog. But on the way, we stopped for lunch at La Paz Waterfall Gardens. This place was actually a whole park with gardens, an aviary, and some other animals, but we were able to eat at a restaurant there without having to enter, which was like our first real meal in like 30 hours. La Paz Waterfall itself was actually right by the road, so we stopped to look and take some photos. We're finally here in La Fortuna, Costa Rica. I was going to be here with Cameron, who you guys have seen in my vlogs before, but his flight also got delayed, and he's not coming for another 2 hours because he got rebooked on a different flight. But I'm here. We got to La Fortuna like half an hour ago, and I dropped Nick and Jared off at the hotel. And I just got to the Airbnb and I'm gonna shower, and then in a couple hours the welcome dinner is tonight, so I have to go back to the hotel to do that. But I'm operating on like 3 hours of sleep right now, which is not a lot, so if I'm not making sense, that's why. I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit before the dinner, shower, sleep, go to the dinner. Welcome dinner time. I had a 1 hour nap, and now I feel more tired, but time to eat some good food.
I'm really impressed with how she moves through the world, always keeping a good balance of careful planning, spontaneity. I know it takes a very special person to be her partner.
All it's fine, but the second we ended up in Kalmas, the bus was about to leave, and he goes, "No, I want to use the restroom."
Really emotional, really thankful to hear from many of you, but I hope it's just a testament to what this group is, and that you'll get to know some really amazing people over the weekend. So I encourage you to reach out to the person next to you, share a story, get to know each other. Again, so thankful that you're here. Thank you for spending this evening with us.
Thank you everyone for reminding me that I do have a care. Typically it's hard for me, I generally don't cry that easily. I guess I thought there was a mutation in me that I don't cry. But today it reminded me that I'm normal in that sense, that I do have a care. It's been a night, and we look forward to more. So thank you again.